Something that hit me very hard today was realizing that everything I want already exists inside of me. So I'm going to read everything that I wrote, right? Something hit me recently in a way I wasn't expecting. I realized that everything I've ever begged for, everything I thought I was lacking, everything I thought I needed someone else to give me was already in me the entire time. And today I want to talk about that because once you truly understand this, life stops controlling you. You start controlling life. This is the lie that we've all been told this whole time. Somewhere along the way, we got tricked. We got conditioned to believe that we're missing something, that we're incomplete, that we need to chase things, chase people, chase validation, chase moments. We were taught to look outward. We were taught to feel like something's wrong with us if we don't have the house yet, the money yet, the relationship, the opportunity, the breakthrough. And we beg for love when we are love. We beg for abundance when we are prosperity. We beg for connection when we haven't even connected with ourselves. And that's the trick. That's where the emotions start lying to you. That's where you start believing you're not enough, when in reality, you've always been more than enough. Let me say this clearly. You've never been lacking anything. You've only been distracted from what's already inside of you. I'll repeat it. You've never been lacking anything. You've only been distracted from what's already inside of you. And that will make sense later on in this video, I promise you. The search outward is the trap. When you look outside of yourself for happiness, peace, identity, purpose, that's when everything in your life starts getting chaotic. Think about it. Every time you said, once this happens, then I'll be happy. You got that thing, and the happiness did not last. There was a time when I told myself, once I get this BMW, I'm going to be extremely happy. As soon as I got it, happiness faded probably like a few days later. Cause then I realized, oh my God, it's just another bill. It's a nice car, great aesthetics and all that type of stuff. But the headache that it came with, it didn't make me happy. I thought something outside of me was going to make me happy, and that I was putting all my happiness and all my focus on having that. Because if I had that, it was going to mean so much more in my life. It was going to mean so much more about myself and who I am to certain people. I was lost, bro. I was lost. I was extremely lost, man. But now I understand. Every time you said, when I get this person, then I'll feel whole. You got that person and still felt empty. Too many times. Every time you chased the external, you found yourself right back at the starting point. Because none of those things were designed to fill you. They were designed to reflect what you already are. You don't get happiness from outside. You bring happiness to the outside from within. You don't get love from a partner. You amplify the love that's already inside of you. You don't get purpose from a job or a title. You bring purpose to the job because purpose is a state of being. This one right here is the most important part of this whole video. And this is the reason why I'm making this video. And I really want y'all to lock into this message right here in this part, okay? So this thing is the thing that hit me the hardest. God is not outside of you. God is inside of you. God is not outside of you. God is inside of you. Now that's not even a metaphor. That's the truth. When you say I am, you're calling yourself by your divine name. You're speaking from the highest part of yourself, the part that creates. So when you say I am prosperous, I am loved, I am aligned, I am peace, these aren't affirmations. These are declarations of what's already true. These are energy statements. But here's where the enemy, whether you want to call it the devil, the ego, the world, noise, whatever you want to call it, this is where the enemy does its work. It tries to pull you out of yourself. It tries to get you to look everywhere but within. It tries to make you think your salvation is external. It tries to convince you that you need someone, something, some moment, some achievement when the entire kingdom is already inside of you. The devil isn't some red figure with horns. The devil is every force pulling your attention away from yourself. Every distraction convincing you that your power is outside your reach. But your heaven or your hell, you create that. Through your I am, through your power, through your alignment or misalignment with your inner truth. You do that. The real shift is turning inward though. Once you stop chasing everything outside of you, your life shifts. You stop begging, you stop yearning, you stop trying to fill holes that were never empty. You stop seeing yourself as a broken project that needs fixing, and you realize nothing is missing. Everything is unfolding. Everything is within. When you're tapped into yourself, the world becomes a mirror. People stop being saviors and become partners. Money stops being lack and becomes flow. Purpose stops being a search and becomes a state of being. You stop reacting and you start creating. That's when you feel powerful again. That's when you regain your center. That's when you remember who you really are. The message I really came to deliver is the moment you understand that everything you want already exists inside of you, you stop being desperate. You stop being afraid. You stop settling. You stop chasing people who don't see your value. You stop letting the world shake you because you finally realize the truth. You were never waiting on life. Life was waiting on you. When you align with I am, you unlock a level of power, clarity, and inner peace that nobody can take from you. So this is your reminder for this video. Stop searching outward. Go inward. Everything you want already exists in you. It always has. Ye are God. Everything you create in your life is you. If you don't like what you're creating, change it.